to bring up a negative point, but you're still contracted with the UFC. You've verbally been unhappy with that. What's that like for you?
You know, it's like I feel like everything happens for a reason. Like, yes, I'm not happy with the UFC, and a lot of fights not happy with the UFC. You know, and not only me. I'm just the one that's keep it real and boisterous about it and stand up. You know what I'm saying? I'm type of person.
What would make you happy?
Leaving the UFC would make me happy.
Really? It's gone to that point?
Yeah.
There's nothing that can fix that?
I don't think there's anything they can do to fix it. I don't think they're even willing to fix it. You know, I'm not upset with them. The UFC is a great organization. They've done a lot of good, positive things for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Come on, look at it. It's like it's mainstream now. Hell, I can't walk anywhere without, you know what I'm saying, people, you know, wanting, you know, a picture or attention or talking anything. That's good. You know, that's what people like. But I just feel like, you know, honestly, I kind of wish I could have been compensated a little bit more for the privacy that I gave up. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I traded my privacy and my kids' privacy and everything for you know what I'm saying, the living that I'm making now, which is like, you know, I can say I'm probably as popular as like football players and basketball players these days. They making millions.
You ever get tired of these guys coming up trying to shake your hand?
And sometimes I'm a germ freak, and sometimes it's good kind of. But now since I'm being positive and stuff like that, I'm cool. I take pictures and talk to anybody as long as I'm not like already talking to somebody. You know when people being rude. Like I still get upset when people being rude. If I'm eating or I'm talking, because a lot of times I'm in a conversation with somebody. Right now I could be doing an interview and somebody will come up to me and ask me for a picture while I'm in the middle of dead sentence. Like, that's rude. You wouldn't do that to a regular person. Why would you do it to somebody that you look up to?
I wanted to ask you about Forrest Griffin. You've kind of, you know, made your case for that fight. Why the change from Glover Teixeira to Forrest Griffin?
I've been wanting to fight Forrest for a long time. I kept it real. I told Dana I would fight both of them the same night. I tweeted that. I kept it real. I come from pride. We did that sometime. I fought Vanderlei Silva and Chuck Liddell the same night. You know what I'm saying? I've done that. I would, and these two guys, I would have done it. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But when I got hurt, I couldn't fight Glover. I didn't want to wait that long. Forrest opponent pulled out. Why not just go fight Forrest? I was like, okay, I'll fight Forrest. Then I still fight Glover later. And it ain't, you know, it happened. Everybody know I've been gunning for Forrest because, you know, anybody that knows MMA and got a true heart and a real heart and not a bigot, you know, so they know I won that fight. So that's real talk.
Do you still want to fight? Is that something you still love to do?
I'm still gonna fight. I'm still gonna fight. Sometimes it varies. Sometimes I say, well, I want to retire at 35, and sometimes I say like, you know, I want to keep going. But you know what I'm saying? Like my body's strong now, and you know, so I'm taking care of it. I think I got good, like 5 more years in me.
Chael Sonnen versus John Jones. Do you feel like he talked his way into that fight, or do you feel like he deserves it?
Everybody knows that Chael Sonnen talked his way into that fight. And look, I just gotta let the fans out there know something. Like on my Twitter, people talking about I called out Chael Sonnen and then I ducked him because I didn't want to fight him. Number one, just like you asked me a question about Chael Sonnen, Boss Rudin asked me a question about Chael Sonnen, and I said how I feel about Chael Sonnen. I tell the whole world, no, I do not want to fight Chael Sonnen for the same reason I didn't want to fight Matt Hamill. I don't want to fight no boring ass wrestlers. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Give me somebody like Glover. And that's why the only reason why I respect Forrest Griffin, because he goes and fight. He's an exciting fighter. You know, give me fighters like that, Shogun. Those type of fighters I want. Yeah, it's a good chance I might get my ass kicked. I don't care about that. I just care about exciting fighters. Look at Ryan Bader. He's a loser. Look at him. He's a boring guy. I ended up fighting a boring guy, and even though I was injured, but I was more upset that I looked bad after. I don't care if he beat me. I knew it was a 90% chance I was going to lose that fight, but I didn't want to let my Japanese fans down. But I'm so upset that my last fight was a boring fight. And some fans need to get with it. Like, no, I'm not ducking Chael Sonnen. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight Chael Sonnen, but why? Why would I fight him? It's gonna be a boring. All you're gonna do is try to take me down and hold me down. Like, okay, if I was gonna duck somebody, it'd be somebody like Anderson Silva or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna duck somebody, I'd be somebody like ducking John Jones or somebody. I ain't gonna duck nobody like Chael Sonnen, because you ain't worried about getting hurt. Are you worried about getting beat? See, a lot of fighters don't know that. There's some fighters out there that can hurt you, then there's fighters out there that can just beat you. Chael Sonnen is a fighter that can just beat you. He ain't a fighter that you ain't worried about getting. If you know you're training for Chael Sonnen, you ain't worried about getting hurt. If you training for John Jones or Anderson Silva or Shogun, you worry about getting hurt. You know, those type of fighters that, you know what I'm saying, I'm most likely to duck, but I ain't never ducked about it in my life. Because I don't care. I don't care to get hurt. I just don't care.
Paige, last question. What's your goal for the next year?
Well, I can't really tell y'all my goal for the next year.
Can you give us a little hint?
I can't give y'all nothing, but I'm doing a whole lot of big stuff. and God willing, everything, you know, come together. You know, I got my gyms are doing really good, and my gym in Mission Viejo is doing really good. My gym in Temecula is doing really good. So, and I'm thinking about opening up a gym in Irvine too. My gyms are doing so well, and I got a lot of other businesses and stuff that I want to do in my video game app, Rampage Punch. Y'all make sure y'all get it. That game app is smashing it with the kids and stuff like that. So y'all go to the app store and get that game, the Rampage Punch. You know what I'm saying? And look, people, please, I'm trying to teach y'all, like, some people think that you gotta punch stuff with the app. You put the phone in your hand and you listen to it. When they say ready, you hear the bell, then you punch the air. Do not punch anything. Don't punch your bag, don't punch your friend, don't punch nothing. Just punch the air. Like, the directions are right there. Some people, y'all kind of stupid now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm known for being stupid, but come on. Y'all dumb as hell. Y'all dumber than me if you think you gotta, come on, punch a bag or something with the phone. It's made so you can test your punch without punching anything. It's without hurting your friend or hurting your fist. Y'all make sure y'all go get that app, Rampage Punch.